Hello, how are you? This is Powers and Indices. Foundation Math. Here we have more examples about the topic. Okay, in this tutorial, you're going to work everything about negative numbers, powers, and operations. This is Tutoring Math Effective Learning. Hello. We have to find the value of this expression minus x with the exponent 3 plus 7x minus 2 when the value of x is negative 3. So in this case, we have to substitute the value of negative 3 instead of the letter x. So we recommend you to use the parentheses. So negative, the value of x is negative 3. So you're going to use the parentheses. Negative 3, and the exponent is the exponent 3 plus 7x, again x is negative 3, I'm gonna use the exponent negative 3 and minus 2. Okay, so here we have to be very careful with the exponents. First, I'm going to solve here negative 3 with exponent 3. It's equal to negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3, 3 times. 3 times. So we're going to multiply 3 times, and remember, negative times negative times negative, your answer should be negative. Okay, so this is equal to negative 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 3 is 27. So negative 3 with exponent 3 is equal to the negative 27. Now we move here. We are going to substitute the value. So now we have that negative 3 with exponent 3 is equal to negative 27. I'm going to use again the parentheses. Negative 27. Now I have to observe here positive and negative. You have to multiply here. Positive and negative is negative, remember. 7 times 3, 21. 7 times 3 is 21 minus 2. Remember, positive times negative is negative. Okay? Positive and negative, negative. Again, we have here negative and negative. Negative and negative is positive. So you just write here, from here, you just write the number 27 minus 21 minus 2. 27, you take away 21, you have left 6. 6 minus 2 is equal to the number 4. So the value of the original expression is equal to the number 4 when the value of x is negative 3. We need to be very careful with negative numbers. Okay, now we move to the next expression. Here we have b. We have to find the value of this expression when the value of x is negative 1. So in this case, again, I'm going to use the parentheses, negative, the fraction line, negative 1 cubed over 2. Minus 3 times, again, x is negative 1, square, minus, again, x is negative 1. Remember, the value of x is negative 1. When the value of x is negative 1, so instead of x here, you just write parentheses negative 1. Again, you have x, you just write the parentheses and negative 1. Again, you have x, you just write the parentheses and negative. I recommend you to use the parentheses, do not have any mistake. Now, remember, negative 1 with exponent 3 is equal to negative 1 times negative 1 times negative 1. It's equal to negative 1. Negative, negative, negative is negative. 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. So remember, negative 1 with exponent 3 is negative 1. So you're going to copy minus from this one, minus, parentheses, negative 1. This is the answer. From here, over 2, minus 3. Negative 1 squared. Remember, negative 1 squared is negative 1 times negative 1, 2 times. It's positive 1. Positive, it is positive 1. Okay? So you're going to write down, if you want, negative 1 squared is positive 1. And negative is positive 1. Remember, negative and negative together is positive 1. Again, you have two negatives here and here. Negative and negative is positive. So this is equal positive 1 over 2. And negative 3 times 1 is negative 3 plus 1. So negative 3 plus 1, remember, negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. Negative 3, I'm going to write down here, plus 1 is equal to negative 2. Here. So this is equal 1 over 2 minus 2. You have a fraction, you don't have a fraction, so we need to have a fraction here too. You just add the number 1 here. So we have different kind of methods. I'm going to use the easiest way. 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 1 is 2. And finally, 1 minus 4. Remember, 1 minus 4 is negative 3 over 2. And negative 3 over 2 is negative 1 over 2. Why? Because 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1, 3. So your right answer could be negative 3 over 2. That's right. Or you have to choose maybe negative 1, 1.5. This is the right answer. Okay? Now let's move to the next situation. We have that the value of a is 2, is equal to the number 2 here. We have to find this expression, so you're going to write down negative 9 times the value of a is 2. It's very easy when it's positive. 2 squared plus 3 times 2, because the value of a is 2, minus 1. So 2 squared is 4, so you're going to write negative 9 times 4 plus 3 times 2 is 6, minus 1. Negative 9, I want to just you be careful here. Negative 9 times 4 is negative 36. Plus 6, minus 1. Now you have to be careful. Negative 36 plus 6 is negative 30. Negative 30 minus 1, you have to add, is equal to negative 31. So this is the final, the value of the expression when the value of a is equal to the number 2. That's very easy, guys. Hope you enjoy. Hello, guys. Now we are going to work this kind of expression. We have here fractions. We have that the value of x is equal to negative 1. In this case, we have to be very careful with the fractions, with the negative number, and also with the exponents, okay? So this is equal to, you have two fractions there. I'm gonna also have here two fractions, okay? So we have negative 5x squared. You're gonna copy here negative 5x squared. But the value of x is negative 1. So you're going to write negative 1. Okay? Over 3. It says over 3. Plus 2 times the value of x cubed. But the value of x is negative 1, remember. Over 5. Perfect. No mistakes. Now we have to work here the value of negative 1 squared. Negative 1 squared is equal to 2 times negative 1. and negative is positive. 1 times 1 is 1. So now we have to write again the two fractions, two symbols. So negative 5 times, and negative 1 squared is 1 over 3 plus 2 times, now we have to find negative 1 cube. Negative 1 cube is equal to 3 times negative 1. 1, 2, 3. Remember, when you have 3 negatives, your answer should be negative. 1 times 1 times 1 is negative. So the value of negative 1 cube is negative 1 over 5. Okay? Now we have again the fractions. We have to keep with the fractions. Negative 5 times 1 is negative 5 over 3. Positive and negative, remember here, positive 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. 2 times 1 is 2 over 5. This is equal. That's very easy because we have two fractions. When we have two fractions, it's very easy. So how we are going to work? We're going to multiply in this way. 5 times negative 5 is negative 25. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. And 3 times 5 is 15. And finally, negative 25 with negative 6 is negative 31 over 15. How many 15s we have in 31? 2. And it was left 1. 15 times 2 is 30 plus 1, 31. So the correct answer is this and this. Both of them are right, are equivalent values. Now we have to work the next example here. Now this situation is totally different than before because we have that the value of x is a decimal number 0.2, negative 0.2, also negative number. So when we have negative numbers, when we have decimal numbers, so you can work different ways. For example, in this case, we can transform the value of negative 0.2, and we have to have the fractions 2 over 10. So decimal and fraction. Okay, so you divide by 2 both sides, and you're going to have a negative 1 over 5. Because 10 divided by 2 is 5, and 2 divided by 2 is 1. Negative 1 over 5. So this is the value of x. If you want, you just use the fraction, or no, you just use the decimal number. I'm going to use first the decimal number to see what's happening. So we have the fraction here, the same, negative 2 times x with exponent 5. The value of x is negative 0.2 over 3 equal. So I'm going to extend here the fraction. Negative 2 times, now negative 0.2 with exponent 5 is 5 times the same. 0.2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to extend the line here, the fraction symbol, over 3. Now we have to be careful because we have how many negatives? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and all of them you have to multiply. When you have 6 negatives become positive. So you're going to have just positive, the answer, the final answer. Now we have to be careful with the numbers. We have to multiply the expression. So I'm going to do the line again. So we are going to take this, the comma, so the dot here out, and you're gonna just multiply 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8 times 2, 16 times 2, 32 times 2, 64. 64. But remember, it's positive because you have 6 negatives. It's positive. We need to count how many spaces, how many decimals you have. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You have 2, 3, 4, and 5.0 over 3. So you have 64, 0.00064 over 3. 64 over 3. Okay? Now, if you want to do the division, you can do the division. If you don't want to do the division, you just left like that. In this case, you can do the division 64 over 3 if you want. 64 over 3, or you can transform the expression like this. 64 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 over 3. This is equal to 64 over 300,000. You just use the calculator, okay? 64 and you 300,000, and you get the final answer. So if you want, you just leave like this. If you want, you just use your calculator and you answer the expression. Okay?